Road to Forbidden Kingdom video 2. Yeah, sorry. Something really is bothering my eye. Fuck. Alright, I think that's better. So oil and go since... And I got too much going on. Got this goddamn cat right here. My fucking ear. So today I'm going to Lancaster. That's the plan, first and foremost. Going to Lancaster. Kind of like a late Christmas to New Year's celebration. I haven't seen my grandparents. Well, I haven't been to Lancaster in almost like 8 years, so it's been a while. Maybe we'll get into why that is another time. My pops is really excited. Him and my stepmom and my stepbrother are over there right now. And I guess I'm kind of popping up as a bit of a surprise. So, should be pretty cool. This was kind of like last minute, i.e. like last week. These plans were made. Well, I don't have presents. I'm also not really expecting them. That's kind of just like the type of person I am. So I'm a little flustered. But yeah, right now, what I'm feeling is pretty hungry. Not pretty hungry, I'm very fucking hungry. I'm like kind of raging the fuck out right now. That's alright though. We're gonna get some food to eat. Don't get it twisted though, I am excited. I am excited to go see my grandparents since it's been so long. Hopefully that locked, I don't know. But yeah. Fuck, but yeah. The selfie stick is a lot more, you know, I glazed in the last video a little bit, but yeah, this selfie stick is nice.
Super-powered autism machine that only knows how to hate.
Who did the original one?
It was the Righteous Brothers.
Righteous Brothers.
What did it mean to...
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, yeah, okay.
What's wrong with my car?
Who hit your car?
Oh, some fucking prick. A babbling brook. For once, I'm not hungover. That's the good news. The bad news is I'm getting definitely really sick. Sore throat. Bad nasal congestion. So this is gonna be hard. Good morning. Fucking Christ. But shit, mornings like this, dude. I don't know, not to say I'm ungrateful, but fuck, I can't wait to move the fuck out of this fucking city, dude. Just loud ass mornings, having to deal with fucking not having any goddamn parking at my own living place. So I gotta spit in the block for fucking 15 minutes. Sucks cock and I hate it. Very positive morning we're having. Quick update. I did go to my grandparents yesterday. It was a great time. I didn't really get a lot of B-roll just because it's been so long since seeing them. I decided not to film too much because I haven't seen them in so long. But the only thing that sucks is towards the end of it, of hanging out and stuff, I just started getting really fucking sick. So when I got home at 10, I took a NyQuil to try to prevent this. Unfortunately, it was in vain, so here we are now. And I knew I should have got gas last night, but I didn't. So now I gotta go get gas this morning. Yeah, this sore throat is just not it, to be honest. And I know I'm not even at like the peak. You know how like you have like a trending peak, like you feel sick, and then you start to like get incrementally worse throughout the day, and then you reach your peak at like all-time sickness, and then you descend down into getting better. I feel like I'm not even at the top of the incline yet. I wasn't able to really get a good pose down because there was hella people when I got off at 5 o'clock that were at the office gym, and a lot of them were my coworkers, so I didn't want to look too much like, I don't know, like a gym rat. I'm sure I'll get over it eventually, but like, I work in an office, got a lot of tattoos. I'm already kind of like flashbanging them with the tattoos. I also don't want to just be like getting down, flexing in the mirror as well on top of that. I figure, you know, one crazy sight to behold at a time, you know, with the neck tats and everything. But what are you going to do? We'll see if I have to talk to HR tomorrow. Although it's off the hours, off the clock. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Is there like a better lighting? Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. As you can see, we're holding on to like a lot of flub. This is definitely the end of the, like coming towards the end of the bulk before I start to kind of maintain. Here, let me tilt it down. Before we start to like maintain physique here, I think, I don't know, what would you guys call this? Like 20%, a little bit more, 25, 500 fucking percent body fat. I say like the side profile's not bad. I definitely gotta like work upper chest a little bit more than I have been, but I did like chest and back today. Oh fuck, this is just so not fucking optimal shit. Hopefully we'll get like a better pose down and like a pose down mirror like how I did the last video. Usually I do bench press, but it was like taken up, so I ended up having to go with the dumbbell bench, which I don't mind. Usually, but here's the cool thing. I usually do 55 pounds. But today, dude, I was able to get up to 65 for close to 8. I think I was in like the 6 to 7 rep range, which is for me huge. I used to only be able to do flat dumbbell bench for, I think it was like 30, it was so bad. I was like 30 pounds, like for 30 pounds, 30-pound dumbbells for like, I don't even know, maybe like 6 or 8, like in that rep range. Now here I am, big husky 65, so dude, you can do it. I'd say I have like maybe one more month of bulking. I don't think I'm going to go up in calorie again. I think I'm going to stick at 3,900 calories because I weigh in at like 192, 193 now, I think. Because the scale's going up pretty good. I might even hit maintenance beginning of February at this rate. Because like, I don't know, I'm getting a lot of flub and I don't want to be too flubby. You know what I mean? By the time I have to cut down. There is a part of me that's nervous about losing muscle. As with anybody, I'm sure, you know, that's with everyone. And my first cut, when I tried to do like an aggressive cut, went horrendously bad because I wasn't making my protein goal. So I was in turn not having enough protein to keep the muscle that I had. So I lost a considerable amount, I would say, especially my arms. Even on leg day, maybe I'll hit like a quick little arm workout at the beginning. But we'll see. If you guys have any like tips in the comments physique-wise, what I should hit. I don't want to see, oh, you just don't look good. You look like shit. I don't want to see that. That's fine. Like, go ahead, roast as much as you want. But bro, like, give me some tips. Help me out. Oh, fuck, I can't even do a lat spread in here. It's so fucking cramped. It's cramped. I'm thinking that we just finish out January. And then we'll go into like a maintenance phase in February. Until the end of February, and that's when we'll start the cut. What's up, you fucking gentrified liberal ass pussy salt-hating motherfucker? Just kidding, I came in really hot. On that one, I'm sorry. Welcome to my kitchen. You know, if we're gonna be doing fitness stuff, I should show you some, like at least a meal, right? At least a meal that a motherfucker be eating and stuff. Still rocking the phone mic, because I feel like it definitely records better. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. Showing you guys what I have for lunch. This is the kitchen. If you can't tell by the fridge is real. Calendar isn't. I think it's dated for, well, I haven't changed it since August of last year. So I figured there was no point in changing the calendar if I do the same thing every day. So, you know, it's like, what plans do I really have going on? Anyhow, I'm going to show you guys a little thing. It's about 3 o'clock right now. I'm about one meal behind. Although, to be fair, I did have a pretty fucking huge lunch or breakfast, brunch, maybe, perhaps, necessarily. I had, some Chick-fil-A. Sue me. It's still the bulk. I don't give a fuck. I had a large waffle fry, a spicy chicken deluxe with a Coca-Cola, like a medium Coca-Cola, and 8-count chicken nugget. I think that was probably... I'll put the macros up here. Like, fuck. Where am I? Lost in the camera. I'll put it, like, in this general vicinity. Pretty cool, huh? Let me give you some room. Did you look at it? Do you see it? Yeah. So that was brunch. You can pause to look at that. I don't care. I'm not very good at making these timed. Sue me. Fuck me. Lay me down. Tell me what's really good. Anyway, I'm going to show you like a little lunch thing. 3 o'clock. My lift's going to be at 7, but I got to leave the crib by 6:30. With all those calories in mind and macros in mind, I think I'm up to like almost like 70 grams-ish of protein, if I had to say, give or take. It's a rough estimate. So I'm going to show you like a nice little yogurt snacky snack cement. I just call it my cement bowl. So I'm going to show you guys like my cement bowl that I usually be eating. So I didn't actually record audio for this, so we're just gonna one-shot this right now as a voiceover. Fuck it. Fuck it. Get your bowl, dust it out, make sure there's no dry, food from the last time you washed it. Zero it out. Even if you don't measure everything, it's just a good habit to get into, is like zeroing shit out. So the first ingredient's gonna be the whole milk yogurt, because I'm not afraid of fat. Whatever, it's a bulk. Stir it up. It was looking kind of chunky. I'm not really sure how to tell if like yogurt's good or not, but eventually it turns smooth. So I don't know. Maybe that's like a quick hack to make your yogurt not so fucked up. But yeah, so you're gonna get nice heaping help of that. Scoop that shit in. Keep on scooping it. I think I did about like 200-ish, 250. I think 200. Let's see what we end up with. Yeah, that obviously ain't enough. But it's about 1-to-1, so 170 grams, 170 calories. I don't know if that's like correct, but it's about where it's at. So we did about like 260 grams of this yogurt, so around like 260 calories for sure. Now we're gonna go ahead and add this protein powder. I know it's not the best protein powder. I know. Everyone's like, "Ooh, Muscle Milk makes a shitty product." I don't care. All right, it's what my budget can provide. So get your favorite protein powder, put like 1 scoop in. That's about, I don't know, like 16 grams of protein, something light. So if you just put it in and eat it like that, you're a psycho. Don't be a psycho. Mix it in. Take the time to mix it in before you put anything else in, because if you put anything else in, it's not going to mix well. It's just not. I've tried it. All right, I've hired some people to test it out in the lab. It just doesn't work. It's a lose-lose situation, so... Anyway, yeah, you want to mix that up. Zero again. Because, again, it's a good habit. Now we're going to add some no-stir peanut butter. They always say it's no-stir. I've had to stir it every time. I don't know what that's about. But I put it in a mug and I microwaved it just to melt it down. I did about, 3 tablespoons. That's a lot of peanut butter. Well, it's a good thing I'm not you. Right? So melt it down. It just stirs easy. It's all about making shit stir easier. I don't stir it all the way, though, because I kind of I don't know, call me weird, but I kind of like having a surprise patch of peanut butter in my thing. This is some granola I got at like a farmer's market. It's pretty like mid, not gonna lie, but it's pretty good calorie-wise. And it's got ginger in it. I hear ginger's like pretty good for your blood. Anyway, we're only gonna do like 20 grams of this, because I don't know, man, I'm not like a huge fan of it. I kind of want to get regular granola, but I hate wasting, so I'm pretty sure I just ended up I kind of just eat it till it's gone, if that makes sense. But only little by little. And it's pretty calorie dense, so I can get away with it. Now you're going to add like a berry medley of your choice. Or maybe even fruit. This is really just for like, kind of like a carbs. I think this came out to like 16 grams of carbs for a cup and a half. Roughly. About. I think it's like 150 grams I put in there. So all in all, that was like only 77 calories, just that alone. But 16 grams of carbs, not bad. You got to get the carbs in where you can, because I'm pretty carb deficient, so I try to just add whatever. And there it is, guys! fucking cement. It's thick as hell, but it'll get you to your workout. Dang. All right. We're back. I had a crazy ass leg day. And just as I hypothesized, it was fucking packed in there. So I really wasn't able to, unfortunately, bring my camera set up in. I just spammed squats, RDLs, and then some like leg curls. I did a little bit of calf work. But my hamstrings are really fucking lacking. So I had to really lock in with that. Weak in the legs. Just standing here talking. Looked like Bambi out of the womb. Walking into Petco, because my cat, she likes to shit all the time, all the fucking time. She likes to play with her litter. Like I think yesterday in the 1 hour, she no lie, bro, went in 6 fucking times. I digress. I got pretty litter too, just to make sure that that she doesn't have a UTI, because it's supposed to tell you. Anyway, this isn't the pet channel, for fuck's sakes. Got back from the gym. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm ready to rip a face off. After I got done the gym, I had to rush through Petco, and then I went to Sprouts. Shout out to Sprouts. The thing with Sprouts is you have to know how to shop. You can't just go for the first thing that you see. And it also helps to get on the rewards program, so that way you can keep an eye out for deals, coupons, and whatever. So that's a good way to keep the cost down. And don't buy into the gimmicks. Whole milk and the regular whole milk, for example, that they sell there, it's the same calories. It's the same macros. It's the same shit. And you might be asking, I'm surprised you could shop there. Here's the thing. There's only one fucking Walmart in Philadelphia. And everybody goes to that Walmart. And then I had to fucking dodge a family of fucking 12. Dodge this parent that decided to bring all 30 of their fucking kids. I gotta go Joel Embiid in there just to fucking get some fucking shit. And most of the produce is ass. The produce and the meat section, something's missing. Every time without fail. It's either the beef or the chicken. The 1 month, the shrimp was all poisoned somehow. Don't know how that happened. I stopped going to Walmart. And it's also on the other side of the city. So now we're making a little grub. It's kind of some jerry-rigged shit that I'm making. It's basically just, 2 packs of ramen. And I'd have to weigh it out, but I believe 300 grams of chicken. And I just got some soy sauce, so I'm about to add that in just to kind of help. Because I've been drinking a lot of water today, and I can afford to have some salt in my diet. Suck me. So, right here, I got 340 grams of chicken thigh, boneless, skinless, and 2 blocks of ramen noodles. So the macros on that is 1,460, and this is give or take. I didn't account for the soy sauce because it's only I forget 2 calories per tablespoon, something like that. But yeah, so we're sitting on 1,465 calories in this bowl, 75 grams of protein. Pretty fatty, not gonna lie, but I got a lot to make up for the bulk. I gotta make up for the lost time here and really nourish my system, because that time when I was sick earlier in this video, I was losing a lot of progress. Well, not a lot of progress. It was just I fell off. Blood sugar levels going all over the place, putting your body through the ringer, and it just being overall winter flu season. It's kind of important to keep up with your vitamins and your anything to help your immune system. Obviously, that's where I failed. So now next time I know, be a little bit more wiser with washing my hands and especially the equipment and everything, and just helping myself out with whatever supplements I can take, a multivitamin or whatever for immune system. I think everyone should be practicing, just good hygiene, no matter what your belief in it is. And I give myself props, because honestly, I didn't take anything. I took a night sleeping aid, but that was really about it. I recovered pretty fast, all things considered, because usually if I get sick, I'm out for the week, but this one was kind of a 3-day little hitter. So I really did not mind. Sorry if I'm chawing down, I'm just so fucking hungry. I have to get this down. Here's a good piece of advice. Anybody going through the bulk, and especially if you're, or even if you're just needing a struggle meal, something to quickly put calories into your system, putting on weight, or just feeling like an overall cheap, satisfactory meal, get yourself, some ramen. You could do with chicken or without. Whatever's in the fridge. If you got eggs, use the eggs. If you got leftover chicken, that works even more. Or even fucking both. Fuck it. Cook your ramen off like you saw me do. Like how you normally would make it. Strain out the water. Add a pat of butter in there. Like a tablespoon of butter. What I like to do is I like to transfer into a pan. Just that way it all gets evenly cooked. And that butter is going to I don't know what it does to the ramen, but I swear it thickens it up. To where you can even just get full off that. I can't tell you how many times when I was broke, that even just them 2 additions into my ramen got me through many hard nights. So hungry I couldn't even fucking sleep because I didn't have the fucking money. I was kind of in over my head, this is a more in-depth story for another time, but I was tired of not sleeping because my stomach was growling all night. So I don't know how I came up with it. I don't know where I heard it from, but it is immaculate. And I'm not going to sit here and posture like ramen is the best carb source. There's a good amount of carbs in it when you do 2 packs. I'm not going to sit here and act like this isn't a really fatty fucking meal, but, I think when it comes to your diet and what you do, it'll kind of be your discretion. If you need a break from the chicken and rice, it might change your palate up a little bit. It's good to give yourself a break. I thought I could muscle through and just eat the same thing every day. I was like, mind over matter. I could just muscle through chicken and rice, beef and rice. Just gonna cycle through them 2. I was able to do it for about a month and a half, and then man, I had to start getting creative with sauces, seasonings, and just different ways to cook it. Because there comes a point where you get so tired. Your body, I feel like my body was physically starting to reject it. It was getting tired of eating the same shit. I'm Samoan at heart, so I love, I eat till my jaw's tired, but man, once you have it over and over and over again, and you don't add nothing to it to make it exciting. I know there's some pretty badass people out there that can, just no seasoning, don't give a fuck, nothing, not even a dry seasoning. They just boil the chicken and eat it like that, but I'm just not one of them people, guy, I guess, my main seasonings for shit so far, though, that I've been, switching up is, hot sauce with some dry seasonings, salt, pepper, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and some Tapatio hot sauce. My second one, for beef and chicken, getting yourself a bottle of soy sauce. Ideally, you want to marinate, especially chicken thigh for the bulk. I know it's a fattier cut, but man, you gotta use the fat content to your advantage, because that fat's gonna soak up some serious flavor. My favorite thing to do is when I'm meal prepping, if I need some vegetables or I want to put something in there, vegetable wise, I just get the coleslaw mix. Well, without all the ranch and all the dry coleslaw mix, where it's just the carrots, the lettuce, and I don't even remember. Is that it? Is it just carrots and lettuce or cabbage? Just getting that and just adding a sprinkle in. If you guys have any questions on meals or something like that, maybe I'll make another video about that. I think that could be really cool. And so right now the time is 9:21. Let's see real quick how many calories we got left for the day. Because I'm not going to sleep till I finish my food. Let's check it out. And as far as the apps, this isn't a promotional thing, but MyFitnessPal is really good. I used that for a while, but kind of graduated onto RP Diet. It's got a bunch of bells and whistles. I don't got to sit here and tell you what they are, but use your imagination. There are 300 calories left in my day. I met my protein goal, overshot my fats. Honestly, I'm not I'm at 300 carbs today. I'm supposed to be reaching up to 500. It's give or take. I might try to eat maybe something to make up for it, to at least get close. Brother,
Yeah, that's about it. I don't really know how to end this off, so I guess just giving out a big peace.